In this episode number 17, we are going to see how to create this hover effect using css3. To follow along, I'll leave the source code in the description so that you and I are on the same page. In case if you get any problem, you can just visit the code and solve by yourself. Now, to start, we just need two files. The first one is HTML file and the second one is style.css. It's just actually a style sheet. Now, we are using font awesome icon, so I have added the CDN in the head tag. This is the CDN which you can get in the internet, and this is the style sheet. This is the external style sheet. We will be creating this from scratch. uh, let me just create this from scratch. And if you refresh it, this is how it looks without CSS. Now just go through the HTML file. We have a main container which is box, and each box, sorry, and the box has anchor tag. We have three anchor tags. These three anchor tags hold the font awesome icon. So you can see this is the Facebook icon and this is the thumbs up icon, and followingly the Instagram icon, and then the share icon, the Twitter icon, and the comment icon. So each icon has an individual class which is icon 1, icon 2, same here icon 1, icon 2, and the same here icon 1 and icon 2. Fine. Now let's just jump into the CSS. So this is the basic CSS. To remove the browser padding and margin, I have just added it, and just ignore this line of code. Now we just need the body. Let's just get the body, and whatever is there on the HTML tag, I want it to be at the center. So for that we can use display grid and place content center. Now if you see, to vertically align, you just need to give the height 100% of the viewport height. Cool. Let's just make the background dark, so just by making it black. Now we have a box, so let's give the width of the box as 400 pixel, and display flex, and justify content space between. So I want space between each anchor tag, so we got space between each anchor tag. Let's just design the anchor tag. Let's give the height as 80 pixel, width as 80 pixel, background, let's just make this grayish black, and I want this to be like a circle, so 50% of the radius will make this circle. Now whatever is there inside the anchor tag, I want it to place it at the center, so display flex, align items center, justify content center. Cool. Now let's just make this position relative. The second icon we will have to place it with the help of position absolute. So whenever we use position absolute, we have to make the container position relative. So in here, in this case, the icon's container is anchor tag, so I have made the anchor tag position relative. Now let's just directly jump into the the I tag. Anchor tag holds I tag. Let's give width 80 pixel. Both of them is going to have width 80 pixel. Both of them going to have height 80 pixel, and refresh it. Now I want this to have overflow hidden, so that whatever is there outside the anchor tag, it will not be visible. Now since we have given the I tag, to place it at the center, you can use the same trick, display flex. Here whenever we use display flex, it would be side by side. Instead of just giving display flex, we'll just work on focusing. If I get into the I tag, we'll use the position now. Select, you can see the anchor tag has display flex. That's the reason why we got. Let's remove the display flex from the anchor tag, refresh it. Let's remove the overflow also, we can see what is really happening. Now This is the first I tag. Let's use the display flex property over here. Display flex, align items center, justify content center. Now it should be at the center. Yep. So let's focus on the second I tag. We know the second I tag has the I class icon hyphen 2. So position relative, sorry, position absolute. Now if you refresh, let's just make, I think we have not saved this. Let's check the icon 2 class spelling. This seems to be right. Top 0 and right 50 percentage. You can make the left 50 percentage or 150 percentage. This is too much. 80 percentage would be right. So let's just change the color. Let's have the color as white for now and remove the text decoration. Text decoration none. Alright, now when I hover on the anchor tag, let's just give position relative to both the, what do you call, both the I tag and left. Let's give the left as 50 percentage, 0 percentage, 0 percentage works for the first one, and second one we have given 80 percentage, so it will override the top one, top given CSS rule. Now we are going to have hover. When I hover, I want the icon 1 to move left 0. Refresh it. So let's see what is the mistake. When I hover, let's make this background red just to check whether it is actually working. Yeah, this is working. So let's move the left. We have given left. We have to give the percentage. Let's just give 10 percentage and check. I think we have to make this move minus 100. Refresh it. You can see it's moving very quickly. So we have to apply transition to the I tag. Transition 0.5s. It's 0.5 seconds. And when I hover it, I want this second one to move to the first one's icon place. So 2, we have given left, and now we need to make left 0. Refresh it. Cool. Now we can add the overflow hidden. So before that, let's just add the font size 40 pixel and overflow hidden. Cool, that works. Now we just need to add the text shadow and box shadow. We'll just give it in a minute. So where we have to give on the anchor tag. When I hover on the anchor tag, I want the anchor tag to have text shadow 0 pixel top bottom, 0 pixel left right, 10 pixel blur, and the color orange. Refresh it. walk shadow first. That works. Now the same way, when I hover it, I want the second one icon to have this color. Refresh it. Cool. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for listening.